Hello my dear friends, today we will discuss most 25 MCQ of political science which are very important for the all competitive examination. So my dear friends, don't miss this video. This video is very helpful for your competitive examination. So let's start without delay. So the first question is, when the first Constituent Assembly was held? Option A, 9 December 1946. Option B, 10 December 1946. Option C, 9 December 1947. Option D, 11 December 1946. Here the right answer is option A. Option A is the correct answer. 9 December 1946. When the first Constituent Assembly was held? 9 December 1946. 2 number question. Who was the first chairman of the Constituent Assembly? Who was the first chairman of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option B, Sachidananda Sinha. Option C, Dr. Bhimrao Ambedkar. Option D, B.N. Rao. Here the right answer is option C. Sorry, option B. Right? First Constituent Assembly, first chairman. Okay. The right answer is option B. Dr. Sachidananda Sinha was the first chairman of the Constituent Assembly. 3 number question. How many members were in the first Constituent Assembly? Option A, 389. Option B, 398. Option C, 399. Option D, 289. Here the right answer is option A. How many members? 389 members, right? 4 number question. How many members were from British India? Option A, 396. Option B, 296. Option C, 369. Option D, 269. Here the right answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. 296 members were from British India. And 5 number question. How many members in the Constituent Assembly from princely states? Option A, 90. Option B, 91. Option C, 92. Option D, 93. Here the right answer is option D. 93 members were from princely states. 6 number question. Who was elected as the permanent president of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, Sachidananda Sinha. Option B, B.N. Rao. Option C, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option D, Jawaharlal Nehru. Here the right answer is option C. Option C is the correct answer. Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the permanent president. 7 number question. How many days Sachidananda Sinha was a chairman of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, 1 day. Option B, 2 days. Option C, 3 days. Option D, 4 days. Here the right answer is only 2 days, right? 2 days. And 8 number question. Who was the first president of India? Option A, Sachidananda Sinha. Option B, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option C, B.N. Rao. Option D, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. The first president of India was Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option number B. 9 number question. When Dr. Rajendra Prasad appointed as the first president of India? When Dr. Rajendra Prasad appointed as the first president of India? Option A, 9 December 1946. Option B, 10 December 1946. Option C, 11 December 1946. Option D, 12 December 1946. Here the right answer is option C is the correct answer. 11 December 1946. 10 number question. Who was the chairman of the drafting committee? Option A, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option B, Dr. B.R. Ambedkar. Option C, B.N. Rao. Option D, APJ Abdul Kalam. Here the right answer is option option B is the correct answer. Dr. Bhim Rao Ambedkar was the first chairman of the drafting committee. 11 number question. Who was appointed as the legal advisor of the Constituent Assembly? Option A, M.N. Roy. Option B, B.N. Rao. Option C, B.R. Ambedkar. Option D, C. Gopalchari. Here the right answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. B.N. Rao was appointed as the Constituent Legal Advisor, right? 12 number question. When the Constitution was finally adopted? Option A, 24 November 1949. Option B, 25 November 1949. Option C, 26 November 1949. Option D, 27 November 1949. Here the right answer is option C, 26 November 1949. When the Constitution was finally adopted? 26 November 1949. 30 number question. When the Constitution of India came into existence? Option A, 26 January 1950. Option B, 26 November 1949. Option C, 11 December 1946. Option D, 26 January 1950. The correct answer is option D, 26 January 1950. Okay, sorry, it's my mistake. I have written 2 times. So, but the correct answer is 26 January 1950, right? 14 number question. How many times took to frame the Indian Constitution? Option A, 2 year 10 months 18 days. Option B, 2 year 11 months 18 days. Option C, 2 years 11 months 19 days. Option D, 2 year 12 months 18 days. Here the right answer is 2 year 11 months 18 days. So the correct answer is option B. Option B is the correct answer. 15 number question. How many articles were in the original constitution? Option A, 295. Option B, 395. Option C, 440. Option D, 359. Here the correct answer is option B. 395 articles were in the original constitution. 16 number question. How many schedules were in the original constitution? Option A, 8 schedules. Option B, 12 schedules. Option C, 11 schedules. Option D, 14 schedules. Here the right answer is option A is the correct answer. How many schedules were in the original constitution? 8 schedules. 17 number question. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Option A, Dr. Sachidananda Sinha. Option B, Dr. Rajendra Prasad. Option C, B.R. Ambedkar. Option D, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Here the right answer is option D. Right answer is option D, Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. Who was the first Prime Minister of India? Pandit Jawaharlal Nehru. When the objective resolution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly? Option A, 20 July 1947. Option B, 21 July 1947. Option C, 22 July 1947. Option D, 23 July 1947. Here the correct answer is option C. Option C is the right answer, 22 July 1947. When the objective resolution was adopted by the Constituent Assembly? 22 July 1947. The preamble of India is based on dates. Option A, Constitution. Option B, Constituent Assembly. Option C, Objective Resolution. Option D, Judiciary. Here the right answer is option C. The preamble of India is based on objective resolution. 20 number question. Which is the lengthiest constitution of the world? Option A, America. Option B, Japan. Option C, Africa. Option D, India. Here the right answer is option D. India is the lengthiest constitution of the world, right? And 21 number question. Indian constitution is days. Option A, flexible. Option B, rigid. Option C, both A and B, means rigid or rigid and flexible. And option D, none of these. Here the correct answer is our Indian constitution is both flexible and rigid. So the correct answer is option C. A and B both are the right answer. 22 number question. Which is not a feature of Indian Union? Which is not a feature of Indian Union? Option A, two governments. Option B, bicameralism. Option C, single constitution. Option D, independent judiciary. Here the right answer is option C. Single constitution is not a feature of Indian Union, right? 23 number question. Which is the federal feature of Indian Union? Option A, two government. Option B, bicameralism. Option C, independent judiciary. Option D, all of these. Here the right answer is option D. All of these. All of these are right answer. Two government, and bicameralism, C, independent judiciary, all of these are correct answer, right? 24 number question. Which is the unitary feature of the Indian Union? Option A, strong center. Option B, single constitution. Option C, single citizenship. Option D, all of these. Here the right answer is option D, all of these. Which is the unitary feature of the Indian Union? Option D is the correct answer. Strong center, single constitution, and single citizenships, all of these are correct answer. And 25 number question, and this is the last question of this video. Which is not a unitary feature of the Indian Union? Which is not unitary feature of the Indian Union? Option A, written constitution. Option B, independent judiciary. Option C, supremacy of the constitution. Option D, none of these. Here the right answer is option D. None of these are unitary feature of the Indian Union, right? So my dear friends, this was most very important video for the all competitive examination.